Okay, I get this question a lot. What are the best supplements to take?
Yo, bro, what should I take for when it gets shredded? Like, I need to know, like, what protein. I need to know, like, what protein do I need to take so I can get swole?
Well, guess what? Here's the truth about supplements. For the majority of them, they are just pure crap. And they are basically endorsed by, or the people that they have representing these products did not get those bodies from those products. Most of them, especially if you're looking at these ginormously jacked dudes who are swole beyond belief, the monsters, even like most fitness models, the majority of them did not get those bodies from those supplements. They got those bodies from steroids or growth hormone and so forth. They did not get it from those supplements. They are actually just paid by these supplement companies to endorse their product so that way that company sells more products. So when you get manipulated and persuaded to buy a product because you've seen it on TV or in a magazine or so forth, it's full of shit. It is full of shit. It is written by these copyrights and stuff that you see in the magazines and you hear on TV. They're written by professional copywriters. They hire people to make things sound so awesome. Like there's so much research and so much study on all, and it's pure bullshit for the majority of it. So what do we really need as supplements? What do we need? For the most part, really, if you're eating clean, natural foods, the majority of the time, that's really where you need to be getting the majority of your nutrition from, is from real foods. Real foods, okay? But there are a couple things that I would like to say that you should have that you may not be getting enough of out of your food. For one, magnesium, okay? You need a lot more magnesium than you're probably getting out of food. So the one of the main supplements that I would actually recommend is magnesium because it's responsible for over 300 different bodily functions. And one of the greatest fitness gurus in the world, Charles Poliquin, has actually done some research on this, and he's actually seen a study where they had people that had not so high magnesium levels compared to those who did have magnesium levels. And the ones who had the adequate amount of magnesium in their system all statistically had smaller waistlines. They were leaner. So, and the ones that had the least amount of magnesium had the biggest waistlines. So there's a correlation there between being lean, and the reason is because there's a lot of bodily functions that have to happen. Or a lot of magnesium is responsible for 300 functions, more than actually, in your body. That includes burning fat. That includes energy production. That includes performing at your optimal levels. It includes digestion of food and elimination of food. I mean, there's a lot involved with magnesium, so you really need that one. The other one that I would recommend too, and this one is for hormones and so forth, is zinc. Now, when I'm recommending these two supplements, remember, the pharmaceutical companies actually make the majority of supplements that you're going to see at health food stores. So you need to make sure that you read the ingredients on these supplements and make sure that they say that they come from some form of plant. Okay, it needs to come from some form of plant, whether it be like a rice, some spinach, or something. It has to come from a plant. Okay, if it ends with an ITE at the end or an ATE at the end, that's your first sign that that it is synthetic and it's shit. Okay, it is shit. It is not going to be near as beneficial as something that is actually natural that your body needs, or that your body is actually designed to utilize. So, those two. Another thing, protein. Protein supplements, yes, they're very beneficial. They're not magic. They're not going to make you lean just because you're having a freaking protein shake. It's bullshit, okay? The real thing about protein shakes, it's an easy way to get your protein requirements and really easy to hit your macros whenever you're taking a protein shake. The only problem I have with protein shakes is that the majority of them are flavored with sucralose. And which, if you don't know, sucralose is basically the other name for Splenda. And what happens is sucralose is actually basically has a bunch of it's basically chlorine. So it damages your gut bacteria, which can cause a whole host of other issues. So that's why I like to stay away from those. I would recommend that you try and find one that does not have sucralose as the sweetener and it has something more natural in it. So The one that I have found right now, I've been experimenting with some different ones, and these proteins have been coming from vegetable sources. But the one I found right now is from Garden of Life, and I found it at like a health food store. I have Sprouts. Mothers out here, they have it, and it doesn't have any of that bullshit in it. So that's my recommendation for supplements. Remember, these people that are endorsing these products did not get these bodies from those products. They got it from other shit. These celebrities that you see that, oh, I took this weight loss pills. No, you didn't, bitch. You have a nutritionist. You've been working your ass off in the gym. You did not get this shit from that product. So stop lying. I know you're making millions of dollars off this, but stop your lying. You're lying, okay? You made $1 million, but you're lying. All right? So anyway, I'm getting on a tangent here. You're being deceived. Okay? Best thing of all time is food anyway. Best thing for you is food. So remember, food should always be your first option. But if you need something, you know, if you don't want to eat freaking some form of protein, you want to have protein shake, have protein shake. It's fine. Just have this cleanest possible version of it. All right? So you can keep your digestive tract in as healthy as possible position. So anyway, so that is your lesson on supplements. Don't fall for the marketing. Don't fall for the bullshit. It is not... Oh man, it makes me so mad how these... America is getting so deceived by these food companies and these supplement companies, and it's really, really, really awful. That's why I'm trying to make these videos and trying to tell you guys via Facebook and so forth, trying to educate you on what this is really about, because I don't want you guys wasting your money and then being disappointed when you didn't get what you want because you were lied to. So I'm going to tell you the truth all the time. Tell you the truth. And I don't care how bad it hurts. I'm going to bitch slap you in the face and tell you the truth. You got it? That's your lesson for today. You're welcome.